Namaste children. Today I am going to start the second part of the chapter Justice. In the first part we have already discussed about the meaning of justice, types of justice and the principles of justice. In the part 2 we will discuss about the two topics, that is John Rawls theory of justice and the free market and state intervention. Fine. So students, if we will talk about the justice, or if anybody want to say that or ask something about that which type of society you want to choose, they would like to live. So they are likely to choose one in which the rules and organization of the society allot them a privileged position, and they also want a fair and just society. Now the question arises, how do we reach decision that would be both fair and just? So here John Rawls gave the answers of these questions. So in the theory of justice about the John Rawls, he gave idea about the justice for all people of the society. Fine. So first of all we see that John Rawls was American philosopher and he wrote a book. The name of the book was Theory of Justice. He argued that the only way we can arrive at a fair and just rule is if we imagine ourselves to be in a situation in which we have to make decision about how society should be organized. Fine. And although we don't know which position we would be occupy in that society, and you are thinking about the interest of yourself and the other peoples of the society. Is it clear? And Rawls also described this as a thinking under veil of ignorance. This concept, the views of John Rawls on justice, comes under the veil of ignorance, or you can say also known as the veil of ignorance. So if we will talk about the John Rawls theory of veil of ignorance or views on justice, so here we see advantages of this concept. This concept means veil of ignorance. So first we can say thinking of veil of ignorance will help in arriving at a system where laws and policies will be there. Fine. If we will think we are in that situation, we don't know about which position you will get. So this is the situation known as veil of ignorance, and this is a system you can arrive automatically in fair laws and policies and fair just society. And we can make sure that the laws and policies made by government will be beneficial for the all members of the society. And the law made by government will be also equally beneficial for both the upper and lower class of the society. So there will be no discrimination we will see between the classes of different classes of the society. Fine. Now the topic is pursuing social justice. If we will talk about the pursue social justice, how can we give the justice to all the peoples of the society? So we can say in a society, deep and persistent division exists between those enjoy greater wealth and property, and the power which goes with such ownership, and those who are excluded and deprived. He would say social justice is lacking there, because there we see the difference in the society. You can take here example of India. There are upper caste, lower caste, rich peoples and poor peoples also. So we always see discrimination or division of wealth among these peoples. So just society, if we will talk about the just society, organized society, so we can say the just society and government should provide people with the basic minimum condition, and government should take steps for the betterment of weaker society, known as protective discrimination in favor of weaker section of society. So here we see the pursued social justice between the different members of the society. Now the next topic is free market versus state intervention. So students, free market is based on competition. In this system, individuals will be free to own property and enter contract Fine. And it is with other regarding prices, wages and profit. Here individuals are free to compete with others to gain profit, and it is natural and concerned with the talent and skill you have. Okay, and if you have a talent, you can exist in this competition and the other will be eliminated from the competition. This comes under the free market. And if we will talk about the achievements of the free market, we can say here equal consideration is given to equal section of the society, no matter they belong to upper caste or lower caste or any religion caste. So people can have their choices, and in this free market you can say market gives better services to the people of the society. And free market is profit motive, so it have a tendency to work for the growth of the private individuals. Students, in contrast, many would now be willing to accept certain restrictions on free trade. Fine. And for instance, states could step in to ensure a basic minimum standard of living to all the people of the society, so all able to compete on equal terms. And it might also be necessary for the state to give special help to old and sick people of the society. And apart from this, the role of the state should only be to maintain a framework of laws and regulation and maintain fair and just society. So to ensure social justice, the state intervention should be there. So this is, students, all about the topic free market versus state intervention and the theory of John Rawls on justice. Thank you, students.